Alright, so we got Pollitopio versus Jazar, and interestingly enough, I was told that these guys are homies in real life. So we see Jazar using Corrin, actually, interestingly enough, probably from experience knowing that this would be better against Polytopia, or even just, you know, having some good fun. But Polytopia is going to be taking that first stock with only 20% on him. You know, we're gonna see what Jazar can do in response to that, because you know it's a little hard to start off basically with a stock disadvantage, as Jazar just did. Nice little pin there, getting Polytopia off stage, but not able to turn it into anything else, which is understandable. Seeing as Game & Watch's recovery is pretty hard to mess with. The neutral getup is gonna hurt Jazar pretty badly. Trying to get the follow-up from the up B, but it's just not gonna work. And then another back air. 3 stocks to 1 now for Polytopio. The up air, not gonna take a stock, not yet. That Corrin up air is not that strong. Going for the side B, trying to just. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I applaud you. That was good, man. I don't even know how to feel about that. Well, we'll switch that to 1 real quick. Ouch. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's see it. We got, once again, the Corrin versus Game & Watch. Jazar not budging just yet. Let's see if we can see a little bit of a different performance from him. But Polytopio starting off with the percent lead again. You know, it's nothing too significant. We're gonna have to see what goes on now. Going for the down smash on shield. You're gonna get punished. Yeah, you gotta be careful, even as Game & Watch. Where your smash attacks seem to be fairly safe. We got up smash, not getting punished just like that. Good dash attack, catching the tech. The frying pan is also gonna punish Jazar, and that's another down smash, F smash. You really you cannot slip up against Game & Watch when it comes to being on the ground like that, because you're gonna die at like 70 to that setup. It's like my favorite combo, actually. Good job from Jazar, you know, opting to go the opposite way with that pin as to avoid getting punished and almost getting the F smash, but it seems that Polytopio got out of it just a little too fast for Jazar to capitalize and actually get a hit out of it. Nice little drag down there into the upbeat. It's percent, that's what matters, you know, and hitting that should be paralyzing Polytopio in place, you know, clearly paralyzed with fear. For Jazar, he is slowly closing this gap at 68%. It's not too big of a lead for Polytopio compared to what we saw previously, where he actually held on to all those stocks. Nice job. Ooh, reading the air dodge, but not actually being able to get a punish from it. But 40% difference again, but it's becoming smaller and smaller, this gap. The more Jazar puts on this pressure to Polytopio. Ooh, reading the counter. Look at that little crouch. Knowingly, Polytopio really called out Jazar there for that counter. Going for the frying pan mid-stage. Kind of just, you know, establishing the boundaries. Good air dodge. Drifting away too. Avoiding anything too fatal that could have occurred. Polytopio going for the get-up attack, and now stuck in shield against that fair. You gotta really take that hit, honestly, when you're in that position. I don't think there was any way to get out of that from Polytopio. Aside from maybe taking the hit initially and just trying to SDI, but I think even without charge up, that probably would have killed. So seems to have been a pretty impossible situation after having gotten up. So now Jazar has brought this again once much closer than the first game, 65 to 41%. Though it's still Polytopio's lead. That hasn't changed just yet. But you know, like, these spot dodges are proving to be very scary. That down smash could have been game right there. But luckily for Jazar, it was a sour spot, only sending him a small distance to the side. 105 to 48% now. This is looking a little less attainable for Jazar, especially at ledge against Game & Watch. The bear, oh, just barely living from that. And now the situation's been turned around. We're seeing the nairs. Okay, can Jazar win this? If he can keep Polytopio off to the side, it might be a win. Nice charge up, and actually going to even this out to 1-1. Well done by Jazar. Good performance, honestly. Like, same character, you know, but different, completely different end goal, right? Or rather, game plan, I should say, because the end goal is obviously to win, right? I don't think that changed unless Jazar was throwing, which I doubt was the case because he was playing quite well, but Polytopio had just been on top of him the whole time. Pause. Yeah, they're both from the same crew, and actually, these two actually know each other in real life, apparently. So that's always fun. So, Corrin once again for Jazar, Polytopia with the Game & Watch. Let's see who will get the lead in this set. And look at that, the clash to start off the game. Simply in each other's heads, that's what it is. Jazar kind of forcing Polytopia to the side at the beginning, but you know, quickly Polytopia would like to turn the tables and gets that dash attack on a shield, crossing up, not going to be punished, and trying to get the grab. I like that, you know, forcing the shield with the frying pan, going for the grab, but fortunately for Polytopia, the shield stun just wasn't significant enough to really say that you can guarantee that grab. Up he had a shield, you know, it's a classic from Game & Watch. It's one of their biggest tools. Though then again, it's Game & Watch where I think everything is a good tool from him. Right now, Polytopio's got the lead, keeping Jazar to the right side of the stage. And as I say that, Jazar ends up taking control of the stage. But, you know, Polytopia is just going to drift above, you know, get above him. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. You know, interestingly enough, none of these players are playing their mains. And that's just how good they are, you know. Like, we're looking at this and enjoying this gameplay. But, you know, Jazar's Dr. Mario and Lucas main, while Game & Watch here isn't actually Game & Watch. Polytopio's a Bowser main. And we saw a little bit of that Bowser. It was very, very good. But yeah, this is fairly even right now. Jazar once again still slightly behind, but that seems to mean nothing in this matchup of two friends. Yeah, Jazar is like the best Dr. Mario in Mexico, and Polyto is also like probably one of the best Bowsers from what I've been told in Mexico. So these, oh wow, just ducking under there, and that's gonna be a good hit from the neutral B, but it's not the stock just yet. It took me a second to see what percent Game & Watch was at, so it makes sense. Good DI. It's not going to be the stock yet, but the back air is going to be the stock. Jazar like me to put my foot in my mouth, rolling past the frying pan. I don't know if Jazar was expecting to actually have been punished for that. So instead of punishing the end leg of frying pan, he kind of just ended up staying there. Man, that dash attack is quite good. No drag down there. Just the nair doing its thing. Good read on the back here, but the back here is still gonna connect. That's what we like to call good read, bad execution. I wouldn't even say bad, just the execution wasn't there. You know? Recovery saving Jazar from the back here from Pollitopio. Luckily, that hitbox is not so bad at stopping those kind of approaches. Nice little down air. That's like a Bowser move right there, you know, like just down airing from disadvantage, but it works. Canceling the pin, trying to bait Polytopia to do something, and there you go. It's gonna be a stock for sure. So that's gonna be 2-0 for Jazar now. You know, after that first game, I really was like, oh man, Jazar, man, like, what are you gonna do about this? But that's 2 games in a row now, giving Jazar the set lead, 2-1. Is this next game going to decide the set, or will we be looking at a game 5 situation? Let's see, I guess. And they're running it back. No hesitation. And let's go, starting off with the nairs, getting at least 30%. Oh, well, close enough, 28. Polytopio just said, nah, you know what, you're going to start with a handicap. And that's kind of the way it works against Game & Watch. Kind of forced to go through at least one combo. It's gonna vary between like 20 to 60%. It depends on your character, whatever. I don't even know. I'm just kind of spewing numbers out of my ass, but you know, that's what we do. And that's gonna be the stock. You know, while missing the mark, you still manage to make Jazar air dodge into dying. Funnily enough, that was a 9, but it didn't connect. Though Polytopio did get a 9 earlier on this stream, so oh wow, if it wasn't for that air dodge, that would have been brutal. That down air connecting in that way, that was pretty cool, honestly. I'm sorry guys for not having my controller. That was annoying. So Polytopio is not getting too much percent right now on this other stock. I can never mind. 50's a pretty good number. Let me just shut up, I guess. 113%. Jazar can probably get a stock at the back. Yep. So apparently I speak things into existence. So let me not be broke and alone. Thank you. Alright, so you know, I ain't calling myself out like that. No, I would never. Alright, so getting the fair, but you know, it's always the first hit that's not gonna do too much. You gotta get that explosion, which is I was able to avoid it anyways. So no big deal. I like the way the projectiles bounce off of the shield. Nice little touch. Not so useful to you in a situation of you know, single player 1v1, but in doubles it's pretty cool. I wonder if we can do something interesting with that. Anyways, that's not what we're doing. We're looking at this good up air. Like I was expecting maybe the sliding F tilt, but I think it might not have caught Jazar there. So the frying pan was a good decision there. The nair too, going unpunished. And the back is definitely gonna take the stock there at the ledge. 69% on Polytopio. Jazar with the fresh stock. Still anybody's game, honestly. Even at you know, I consider 70 a pretty low percent, even for Game & Watch, because Game & Watch like isn't gonna lose interactions that often. So how often are they actually gonna get hit, you know, or risk dying? Unless there's like a pretty fatal mistake made, which of course, you know, happens. So I'm not gonna deny that. Up smash on shield, you gotta be careful really with what you're doing, like I said, against Game & Watch. And that up smash just barely not taking the stock. Good counter on the F tilt. This time Polytopia not able to call Jazar out on that counter. And yeah, that's gonna be the stock. So 2-2. We're gonna be looking at a game 5 situation. Well done. These are some good players, I must say. All right, so this is game 5. Winners semis. No, winners finals. Sorry. All right, so we're on PS2. This is a good stage to end it off on. This time the first 40% goes to Jazar, while the last one we saw Pollitopio getting it. And I wonder if that's the game decided, because Polytopia did win the last game. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at here. Both of them kind of just standing and holding shield next to each other. It's kind of like a moment of fear. You kind of got to like respect each other in that situation, because one slip up and you're going to take a significant amount of damage. Good job with the F tilt catching the no tech. And trying to read the roll in with the down smash. That was a few smash attacks there. And still punishing Jazar. Oh, you got to be careful. The frying pan at the up smash. I was a little worried there for Polytopio that the frying pan was actually going to sabotage any good punish that they could have gotten. But instead it actually led to a kill. So now any damage that Polytopio here does is going to be good for them. Ideally you want to like reach, I feel like above 60 when you're in the lead is nice, because 60 is like an actual lead in percent, you know. Otherwise some moves do like 20. How often do moves do 20? Not too often, but you know what I mean. Frying pan middle stage, Polytopia does seem to actually use that fairly well, because it's often sometimes something I feel like you'll see people getting punished for, but they know when to use it. Wow, look at that. Kind of forcing Jazar into that nair with that fair, threatening to just explode on impact. So that was pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. 0 to 80% now. Polytopio has been holding this percent lead throughout this game, and now it's gonna be a full stock lead, both fresh stocks 2-1. Jazar kind of just chasing Polytopia right now with these aerials. Which is kind of what you need to do, right? I mean, you're forced to approach when you're in this situation, but that's a nice 65% racking up on Polytopia now that Jazar is done, and good F smash charging up 85. This is Jazar's stock. Wow, look at that. That was some good awareness there. I did not think that Jazar would have made that back having done another aerial, but they knew, and they got that stock, making this now a lot more doable for him. Looking at down smashes coming out from Polytopia, he knows that that's like a game decider right there. Like, you land one down smash and you win the game. So Jazar's really got to be careful of what he's doing, and making sure that he's not using anything too unsafe. Good use of that up air and the sword, like the disjoint to stop that down air from Polytopia. Oh my goodness, the neutral B. Jazar with the back air. Wow. That was looking like Polytopio's game, and Jazar just snagged it out from under him. Really, really well played. Those are some wonderful players I just saw. Good stuff, guys.